Hey, good morning, guys. Got Gator Unleashed coming at you here. Welcome back to the channel. Hope some of you guys tune in. I hope you guys will like and subscribe. Um, Saturday, November the 20th here. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning. Haven't had a chance to do a video. Life is just extremely busy. It's all right, though. Just a few things I wanted to kind of touch on this morning. First of all, I'm very pleased with the outcome of the Rittenhouse trial. It gives me some hope for our country. Clearly this was, well, what the media has done to our country is just unreal. And I guess this has been going on for 40 years or so. It's just been a gradual thing, and it's got this bad. Any kind of issue that happens that they can jump into and spin some kind of racist or white supremacist nonsense into it. It's all they do. It's all they do is they just constantly try to divide us. And people fall for it. A lot of people fall for it, and that's very disturbing to me. And I can't do anything about that. I can't, as individuals, we can't control what other people let consume their thoughts. But if people would just break things down to the most simple form, we'd be much better off as a country. Yeah, I'm sure. Excuse me. I'm sure that throughout the country, there's a few people that are racist on all sides, scattered here and there. But in my opinion, the huge majority of people are not racist. The huge majority of people are good. The huge majority of people want to see other people prosper and have things. I think it's just human nature. And yeah, there are exceptions, as I mentioned, but this narrative that the media spins constantly. The media, they do three things: class warfare, race warfare, and gender warfare. All they do is divide. And it's just so sad to see. I mean, MSNBC especially, they're just pathetic. So pathetic. But anyway, I try not to get on things like that. I will say one more thing, though. It's my opinion that the same people that own these media outlets, they have infested and own the majority of the Democratic Party. And they are also the same people that set up the steal of the election. I don't know if we'll ever have another trustworthy, fair election again. Requiring an ID to vote, I don't see how that is voter suppression. It's a big-time important issue, in my opinion. Regardless, that's not what this was about today. What this is about is ammo. Last video I done was kind of on ammo. It's hard to get ammo right now. And if you do find ammo, it's expensive. That's kind of another part of what I wanted to touch on. So I've been aggressively exploring Walmart's ammo. And I've always bought ammo at Walmart. But recently they no longer sell pistol ammunition at Walmart. Things of that nature. So about all you can get is shotgun shells. You can still get hunting ammunition, but they don't have it. I mean, they don't have any hunting ammunition whatsoever, nothing. They don't have any 30-06, no 270, no 243, no 30-30. If you're at Walmart and see it, it's just the most simple decision that there's ever been, in my opinion. Buy it. If you see 30-30 ammo at Walmart and you don't own a 30-30, buy the box or 2 boxes, whatever they allow you to buy. You may get a 30-30 down the road. If you don't, there's no better investment, in my opinion, than the ammo. Keep it somewhere dry and safe, and it's not going to be worth any less because it's 2021, and I am. If things don't change with the media's political correctness onslaught against everything logical in the country, I won't be surprised if Walmart stops selling even sporting shotgun ammo and hunting ammo and things of that nature. So when that happens, If you don't live in a big town or around a big town that's got other places like maybe a Bass Pro Shop or Cabela's or there's several other little places or big chains, but they're not throughout the country like Walmart is. So if Walmart continues to cave into political correctness or total nonsense, you're going to be paying much more for whatever ammo you can find because everybody else is higher. Anything Walmart's got, they're cheaper. So it's just something to think about, especially you guys that like to hunt. If you like shooting clay pigeons, any of this stuff, it's going to affect you down the road. So I believe in practicing what you preach. So the last video I did was about ammo shortages and what you could buy at Walmart, this and that and other. So over about the last 10 days, I've been stopping at Walmart about every other day, or probably 5 or 6 days at least down the last 10. And I picked up some stuff, and I was just going to show you what I've picked up. And I've also got a bonus for you. I bought a shotgun at Walmart. First time I've ever purchased a firearm at Walmart, but it was just untouchable, the price was. And I'll show you here towards the end of the video, and this is not going to be a long video. Of course, we're already 6 minutes in. I get talking and get carried away. I apologize, but we're going to switch here and let you see some things. Some ammo that I purchased. All right, here we go. Walmart has had this. This is about all they've had. And it seems like I've noticed when they get something in, for about a week, they'll have it. And they'll put it down a little at a time. So they've been getting these 100-round value boxes of Federal 8-shot. So as you can see, I've purchased 4 of these in the last 10 days or so. So there's 400 rounds, and these are great for shooting clays, or as I mentioned in videos before, I don't care a bit to load these up for home defense. Just fantastic. I mean, fantastic home defense round in my opinion. These are about $31, tax and all, here in Kentucky at Walmart. 31 and change. So I've got 400 rounds of them. That's just been casually stopping by Walmart. I got these yesterday at Walmart, and I hadn't seen these before. These are Federal game loads, 7.5 shot, 1290 feet per second. These are 1200 feet per second. But these are just a little more juiced up, I guess. All of this is low brass ammunition, low brass shotgun shells. It's good stuff. Just really good stuff to get out and play around with. Get familiar with your shotgun. Practice shooting clay pigeons. It's just a blast. I mean, literally a blast. It's good stuff, guys. Good stuff. And I guess the message I'm trying to get across is get this stuff while you can. If you even think, and this is all 12 gauge, by the way, if you even think you're going to get involved in any kind of this sporting stuff, just buy it, put it up, keep it. It's not going to go bad. This is $30. This is $31 today. 3 months ago, this was about $24, tax and all out the door. Maybe less than that. Maybe, yeah, right at 24, under 24. These was $8.97. They only had 2, and you can only buy 2 boxes. You can buy 1 box of these, or 2 25 quantity boxes. That's how it is at Walmart. Or you can buy 1 box of like rimfire. If you find 22 ammo at Walmart, you can buy 1 box. I picked these up, and I had a 20 gauge somewhere here. Yeah, here we are. I got 1 box of 20 gauge. Actually, that's not right. I got 3 boxes of 20 gauge. I got 2 boxes one day, and I went back the next, and I got a box of each because I've got more 12 gauge. So I don't know what I've done with those. Oh, I see them. Right here they are. Oh. And again, this is just a man that doesn't practice what he preaches. He's not much of a man. That's why I'm showing this stuff. So here I've got these 3 boxes of 20 gauge this week, and these are 7.5 shot. These are 1,300 feet per second. Low brass 20 gauge. Good stuff, good stuff. Now I prefer 6 shot because I like to squirrel hunt. And I have got some 6 shot at Walmart in the last month and a half, but now you don't see a lot of that. If you do, so most certainly get it. or 5-shot or anything. But yeah, I just want to touch on this, and here's some more. This is just stuff I've picked up. All of this are like $10.97 a box. These right here are like $10.97 a box. And of course, your budget plays a role in this. I mean, if you can afford to throw $25 a day out on ammo, then you can't do that. But if you can, it's not a bad investment. It is not a bad investment. By no means, no way, shape, form, or fashion is it a bad investment. And it's good stuff to have. Not only is it something that's going to increase in value, so from an investment standpoint, you're doing good by purchasing this. And again, this is my opinion. But also, if push comes to shove, you've got something that you can get out and kill game with. You've got something you can defend your home and family with. It's just everything about purchasing this stuff is, in my opinion, positive. No negatives. If you can afford it. All good stuff. Oh, and there's one more very important thing that every gun cleaning table must have. Every red-blooded American must have that works for a living. You must have the stress ball. You must have the stress ball. We'll put him over here. And now the little bonus I wanted to touch on, since I went a little political here that I try to stay away from, and I don't mean to, and that's something else. If don't get offended by people telling the truth. For some reason, people get furious. For some reason, people have allegiance to these parties. I don't understand that. I'll never understand why anybody has any allegiance whatsoever to either party. And I'll never understand why, if somebody points out some blatant, obvious truth about how pathetic a member of one of these parties are that's in power, I don't understand why their friends get mad at them. See it every day, though. So that's something that we need to try to. It's not really education. We just need to simplify and break everything down and think about it. Why would you get mad at someone for telling the truth? I mean, when you know it's the truth. But anyway, picked up a jewel at Walmart. Went in there to check on their ammo, and I noticed their rack of firearms was full. And I just looked, and lo and behold, they had a Mossberg Maverick 88 12 gauge, 28-inch barrel. This was $197. $197, guys, for a fantastic 12 gauge shotgun that you can hunt with, that will last forever. Trying to get where you can see it all. I don't have a real good camera set up, and all that's going to improve. I'm going to grow my channel. Yeah, this is just a jewel of a shotgun. This came with one screw-in choke. It's come with a modified. You can buy. It's got the screw-in choke system. You can buy, if you want the full choke, whatever you want, cylinder bore, you can buy it. If you want to shoot slugs through this, I think you use either an improved cylinder or a cylinder bore for that. But now, don't take my word for that, dude. Anything you do, don't take another man's word for it. Research it. You got the power of the internet at your fingers. You can find out anything you want to know. You might find some lies, but on something like that, they're going to tell you the truth. And as far as the Mossberg Maverick 88, this gun's been out for decades. You can find a million reviews on YouTube about it. It's a 12-gauge pump shotgun that works, that is reliable, that is quality. It's basically the same as the 500. There's a few differences. This trigger guard is plastic. I think on the 500 it's some kind of metal. And I don't really know what else is different. There's a few very minor differences, and these are kind of dumbed down. They don't come with your sling supports. They only come with the one choke. If you get a 500 at Walmart, it comes with 3 choke tubes, and I think it also comes with the sling fasteners. I can't remember what they call those sling supports. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to touch on some things here today, guys, because like I said, man's got to practice what he preaches. You got to be true. You got to be true to yourself. You got to live and be what you are. But through all the talk about the ammo shortages, you can still get some stuff. You may not be able to get it a year from now. And so if you don't get it now and you look back a year from now, and if I'm right, and Walmart caves and pulls this stuff, you can't go to Walmart and buy this. You know, you may be wanting some 7.5 shot. You may want to go shoot some clay pigeons. It's going to, instead of costing you $30 to shoot 100 rounds, it'll probably cost you 50 if you don't stock up now. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And I hope I'm wrong. The Rittenhouse verdict has inspired a little bit of hope for me. It's inspired a little bit of hope. We witnessed a little bit of reasoning and common sense and logic applied. Of course, you got people protesting, furious, calling them all this racist stuff. It's just totally insane. But anyhow, I can't do anything about that. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Got Thanksgiving coming up. Hope all of you have a great, wonderful, safe, and happy Thanksgiving. Eat plenty, take care of yourself, stay healthy, and get involved in firearms, guys. But you're right. If you're an American, you have the right to bear arms. Think about that. Think about what the right to bear arms gives you. Just think about that. I mean, just break it down, as I always touch on. Simple. Keep it simple. Keep it real. The right to bear arms. That's a right that people in other countries don't have. In some other countries, a lot of other countries. You know, it gives you, it puts you on an equal playing ground. You know, if you didn't have the right to bear arms, just imagine what the country would be like. You'd have gangs and people that are big and strong would just dominate everything. They'd beat the hell out of you, take everything you got. I mean, the law can't protect you. You know, I mean, but anyway, all that is huge subjects in themselves. You guys enjoy your weekend.